Howdy guys, I'm back with more of The Witcher 2. Last time I took down the Karen and had some fun with Triss, and today I need to talk with Zoltan about the scoia'tael. Alright, I need to find Iorveth. Oh, actually, hold on, this is White. Heard anything interesting recently?
Any news?
Triss has sniffed something out. Apparently, there are prisoners on the barge in the port. Squirrels, no less.
Oh, I know. Alright, so I need to find Iorveth.
Zoltan, I need to ask you a favor.
Shoot.
I heard you know the local scoia'tael.
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse in a helmet hollowed it out in the market square.
I need some way to get to this Iorveth.
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the scoia'tael. And Iorveth detests me. Why would you want to see him anyway?
He knows where the Kingslayer is.
Iorveth? And here I always thought him a common thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses. Come on. You can tell me everything on the way.
Oh, really? It's just that simple.
Lead on, Zoltan.
Tell me, who said I have contacts with the scoia'tael?
Dorito.
What a prick.
That's why he wanted to hang you? For making deals with the squirrels?
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
Oh.
What about their leader?
Shut the
They
door.
say Iorveth's mad, but the scoia'tael are at his beck and call. Sod knows what he wants.
Promise me
Hope
you'll
you'll tell
get
me what
those
it is.
Orson's
Tell
witch
you what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Because he almost hanged you?
Youngster
Because he
screaming
stirs up the
decent.
locals against non-humans. And there's word he's colluding with Kedwin.
What's his angle?
Greed! King Hansel would gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges. Come on, we've got a long way to go.
I think that's the heart of the matter here. Oh yeah, I think I agree with Zoltan. Laredo is definitely not a cool guy. In fact, his thugs are still waiting for me down that one street where I just, did a 180 and walked away. I just avoid that street every time I go to Flotsam now. Alright, come on little man, show me the way. A lot of walking and talking in this game, isn't there? Which, well, sometimes you gotta deal with monsters when you're walking and talking.
How many more can there be?
Oh, and there's all sorts of monsters here. Good grief. Zoltan, we couldn't go somewhere safer?
We need to go deeper into the forest. I hope they didn't change the password.
Password? There's a password like girls rule and boys drool. Why don't I try attacking? Okay, Zoltan, dude, you're in the way. Thank you. Alright, on we go.
You know their password? What are you playing at, Zoltan?
All right. The scoia'tael asked me to command. This is it.
Oh.
I was due to meet them here.
I wanted to hear the...
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
What? Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Kierkegaard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Iorveth.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Iorveth won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistech.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Iorveth.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Iorveth know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. I know what those elven pricks have planned. Been there once.
What are you talking about?
That clearing is a monster's lair. Huge horse son with a shell on its back.
An Ericus in these parts? I thought that was impossible.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so I missed...
Shit, you stink.
I don't know if there was more conversation, but he was talking about how, he was offered to lead like a scoia'tael unit? I don't know what the outcome of that is. Well, I mean, I'm guessing he turned it down seeing as he's, here and, not leading a unit, but, I just wonder I wonder if Zoltan's gonna end up taking Iorveth up on his offer. Uh-oh. Zoltan! I need a boost. I need upsies. What am I in combat with? I'm not entirely sure what I'm in combat with here. I guess it's... I need to... here we go. You know, it's a good thing that the game doesn't... that the escorts aren't too annoying. The characters will actually sit here and wait for you instead of running off into who knows where. I'm still in combat? Alright, there we go. That wasn't annoying. But no, so Zoltan, you know, with his bride-to-be, with that going up in smoke, you know, I feel like Zoltan doesn't really have a whole lot going on in his life. I hope it doesn't come down. I hope he doesn't. Oh, man. I hope he's not going to be in with the...
We're here.
Oh.
That creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Iorveth.
Exactly. Any ideas?
Sure.
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you... think me a limp prick?
Oh, killed. Okay, let me get caught up here on this quest one here. Alright, let's see. Alright, Zoltan was a very helpful dwarf, a fact to which anyone he has helped to empty a cask of beer can attest. Geralt didn't have to repeat himself, and before you could say, searching for squirrels in a forest smells of suicide, Zoltan and the Witcher marched to the scoia'tael meeting place. Geralt indeed found scoia'tael in the place indicated by Zoltan. He learned where to find Iorveth and was warned about a beast prowling the area. Of the two evils, Zoltan preferred to face the monster. He was certain the squirrels were preparing an ambush. The forest monster was an Arakas, a creature so vile and dangerous that its description could cause ladies and the more sensitive young men to faint. Well, to a witcher, no creature is vile. It is either easy to kill or hard to kill. Unfortunately, Arakas was one of the latter, a fact the witcher learned the hard way. What am I walking into here? I don't like how this sounds. Okay, Arakas. Let me go ahead and read about this. Alright, so I've been fighting Endergas. Now, the Arakas, arachnids are lone hunters. They patiently wait for the prey to kill it with one swift strike when it appears. The same is true for the Arakas, a huge creature that took a liking to the riverside forest, becoming its undisputed king, a ruler who does not tolerate others on its territory, including witchers. Alright, so it sounds like it's time for me to have a big old... Oops, that's not the right button. A big old glass of potions real quick, so you're gonna have to slow your jelly roll there, Zoltan. I've walked into too many fights unprepared, so let's do swallow and the Petrie's one here. Let's drink them. And darn it, I meant to put an oil on my blade, and I think I need to do that first, and I'm still getting in the habit of like having to prepare for battle. This is kind of unique as far as games go. You don't usually have to like sit here and like prepare. Not that I'm complaining. I think this is kind of cool, especially since I have to do it if I want to survive, but just kind of hard to get used to. Alright, so I need it's an arachnid oil. It says it poisons foes. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't necessarily say it increases damage to arachnids, but it's called arachnid oil. I feel like I should use it. I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, maybe it absorbs poison damage with my luck, and I'm gonna end up healing it. Alright, let's go kill an Arakas. I guess it's... Did I quick save? Let me quick save, because I'm starting to learn that I'm really bad at this game.
This is the place the elves mentioned.
Yep.
That thing approaching us is no elf.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you, Geralt. Monsters are not my specialty.
Really? You're gonna leave it to me? Okay, alright, I can handle this. Just leave it to me. Alright, sure. Oh, I thought Ooh, okay, I gotta roll, not run away. Let's use that. And there we go. I got my upgraded sign there. And I guess I'm not going to... Ooh, I wonder if I can art this. No, I can't, but I can. Igni, yes. Zoltan's over here cheering me on in the background. See him Oh, well, that was easy. I guess because I actually had stuff on my weapons. I usually walk into every fight unprepared, wondering why it went bad. Oh, I didn't expect this to happen at all. Oh, our man appeared though.
A lovely show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, Vatgun? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Let Zoltan go. Letho wants you dead. You're a murderer. Alright, so let's talk about Letho, because I think the angle here should be like what he said, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So if we can find some common ground with Letho, maybe he won't arrow me in the face. But I don't know, he already trusted a Witcher once, and it didn't end up very well for him, so he probably won't be keen on wanting to work with me again. You know, I don't really know if, you know, I did drag Zoltan into this. This really isn't his battle, but I don't feel like saying this is going to change the outcome. You're a murderer. This feels like the best answer. I don't want to provoke him. Saying you're a murderer is going to provoke him. I want him to, let's see if we can find some common ground here and see if we can't help one another. Letho wants you dead, by the way.
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to make a deal with your comrade, Kieran.
Kieran Ep Esnilin is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed. You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
What?
He's on the barge, wounded but alive.
Oh.
He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Letho will die. But words alone are not enough.
Okay, so when he was talking about Kieran being dead, I was like, well then who was I talking to? Okay, I'm just glad there wasn't another crazy twist. His information is just not up to date. Alright, what will you do with Letho? What are you really fighting for? What's your connection to the Kingslayer? There are non-humans living in Flotsam. Okay, I'm sure he's aware of that. What are you really fighting for? Well, I think it's pretty obvious that the elves have been non-humans actually have been pushed too far. Let's see, he needs to tell me more about what he's doing with the Kingslayer.
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor.
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
He makes a really good point. Okay, I guess I can talk to him about everything. So what are you really fighting for here?
What's your angle, Iorveth?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods, killing berry pickers, eating roots.
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
Okay, what is this goal? And you've lost everything. So what is this goal? Do you just want to exterminate all humans now, or what?
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Esseth Vatgun. You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything deserves that fate. My life now depends on your whim, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The 2 dead kings were whoresons who damned their own children to stay in power. But in the east, there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
Oh. Well, what makes this person in the east so deserving of a crown? Because they're friendly with you? Or is there another reason? There's some more... Ah, man. We're getting all political here. Alright, this is building on something. He likes whatever is to the or whoever's to the east. I don't know if he means like the immediate east or like far to the east. Not sure. He's just saying to the east. Alright, so there's non-humans living in Flotsam, by the way.
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
Dude, you're extreme. Oh man, I don't like this guy. He's just, oh man, he thinks that they're just, everyone wants to be comfortable, you know? I mean, the people that live in cities, they want the comforts and the things of the cities. And can you blame them for not wanting to live in the bush among all the horrible monsters out here that, no one can deal with? Gosh. So what are you gonna do with Letho?
You still trust this assassin?
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did Kieran.
We'll investigate it for his sake.
Oh boy.
We shall see how Letho reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
Right here. I'm guessing he's never far behind.
The ruins of Kelmerwood.
Oh.
For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will cover us. Ready?
Oh, okay. So, why kill Foltest?
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was like old Dwan, but his death has more significance.
Let's go, and I need to do something first. I'm guessing this is the point of no return for this chapter, just based on the fact that both of these are yellow. It makes me feel like once I tell him let's go, I'm kind of locked into something. So I checked. I don't have any other quests. I think I can do. Triss is working on the roses, so that's gonna be a while. I have the dice and the arm wrestling, and let's go.
We need to go.
Oh, we're just going like that. I don't have to actually follow him.
We need a ruse.
Oh.
Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
What?
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
Huh.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face-coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
I invented that.
Are you always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail men here yet tendere.
What?
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
Exactly. Let's go.
I feel like Iorveth is taking...
Make sure you don't betray our ruse.
Oh, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I'm actually holding on to him. I love this game. I'm actually escorting him around. Okay, hold on. I gotta do this for a few seconds because it's funny looking. Alright, I got it out of my system.
Be careful, Letho is incredibly quick.
I know. I looked out a window for 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. Foltest's disappointed face as he... Oh, look at this guy right here in front of the lover's statue. I bet he's gonna, like, smash it or something.
My warriors observe us. One wrong move and you're a dead one.
Oh, I'm scared. I cannot save it this time. Oh my gosh, I know I need to just go, but I feel like something crazy is gonna happen. I'm losing my mind. Oh my gosh. What's gonna happen? Oh my gosh. He looks...
Geralt of Rivia. What's the meaning of this?
I'm here to negotiate.
Ah, Iorveth, the woodland fox caught at last. I underestimated you.
Oh my gosh, there's such it was such a interesting feeling seeing this big guy, knowing he's an assassin, knowing what he did, just sitting there among the roses beneath the lover's statue thing. Who are you? What's your connection to Iorveth? And you'll answer for regicide. Ah, jeez. I don't know. Which of these do I even go with? Who are you? What's your connection? Well, you're obviously using him. and you'll answer for regicide. Well, that's a good way to rile him up. I don't want to rile up the guy that's 4 times my size and in league with him with a bunch of elves on my butt. Let's be diplomatic for now. So, well, if I ask him his connection... if I ask him his connection to Iorveth, he might spill the beans and might let it slip up that he's being used. That might be the best way to answer. I'm going to go with that. What's your connection with Iorveth?
I wondered what a human was doing among the scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. Know the saying.
Hey.
The scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
Oh, why'd you open your dumb mouth? Okay, who do you work for? I've spoken to Kieran. Ooh, do I want to give him my ace? That's my ace in my sleeve. I don't know if I should drop that one. Who are you? What's your... Okay, so... Oh, man, dialogue choices scare me, man. I've spoken to Kieran, by the way. Oh, do I do that? Who do you work for? You know what? He just screamed out, "Unbind me." I don't have a whole lot of time for talking. I think I need to drop this one. You had a deal going on.
Kieran ap Esnolin told me you want to eliminate Iorveth.
Even if I do, why would you help me?
Bledded one.
Oh, okay. Why are you killing kings? Who are you? Who do you work for? So why are you killing kings?
Demavend, Foltest. Who else? Who the hell are you?
We've met, Geralt. Do you remember?
Clearly not.
No.
I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf. We fought side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Iorveth first.
Surret and orcs will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
What? Your men? So he's one of many that are using the scoia'tael? Is this big? Oh gosh, of course it's bigger than one person. It's never just one person. It's a group of people. So there's a bunch... Oh man, yeah, he's doing the footwork, so of course he's not the big bad. Of course, it's so obvious. He's not the big bad, but he's the one that's, giving me a bad time, so he's the only one I need to drag to Roche. So, what's your connection to Iorveth again? Who are Serret and Ox? I saw that little journal entry came up there.
Serret and Ox. Who are they?
Kingslayers the scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley, in Upper Edirn.
Oh. What? Oh no, draw your sword, we don't have to fight. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna go with the dialogue here. You'll answer for regicide, by the way.
You killed Foltest. You'll answer for that.
You're the only one who saw it happen.
Fair enough.
You'll do the answering.
Oh. And, well, I already said that, but it's still white.
I wondered what a human was doing.
I'm gonna click through it.
My enemy's enemy.
Yeah.
The scoia'tael of my
Yeah, okay, alright. Draw your sword, we don't have to fight. It's not so much that we don't have to fight, that I don't want to fight him. I don't think I can handle it, but I've got to we have to fight. I can't sit here and say we don't have to, because, I don't care. Well, I do care because I like the game, but I think for me, if I were Geralt, I personally feel like I wouldn't really care who's sitting on the throne. I am personally just happy clearing my name and, getting with Triss and moving far, far away, so I don't see this not being... I can't... The way I feel about me playing Geralt, I can't answer that. We don't have to fight. No, I need to kick you... I need to drag you kicking and screaming to Roche so I can clear my name and go frolic in the fields with naked Triss. I want more naked Triss. Draw your sword.
I don't see any other way to do this.
Exactly.
Draw your sword.
I really...
Enough of this farce. Vedrai, Enlay!
I hope you're on my side.
What game are you playing?
One that you just lost.
Oh, what? What? Roche,
Give me my sword.
you're screwing things up, bro. What do I? Sure, I guess. No, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. Oh no, why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. I didn't know what to do. It gives you a little timer, and I panicked, and
I have to kill you.
Oh my gosh.
Try it, but I'm no king.
I'm not oh man,
Such a pity we're on opposite sides.
I banged Triss in this water, now you're swimming in it. Oh, that didn't feel good.
I see you still know how to fight.
No, I don't. Don't assume what I know how to do. Oh gosh, I've got to fight him. Oh my gosh, hold on. I need to, oh, he's over here just dubstepping or something over here. I need to have that on. Okay, I need a second. Holy moly, that just threw a lot at me right at once. Like, I knew there was going to be a fight, but dang it, Roche. I should have known he was going to show up. He always does this. He showed up right while I was, right after I finished up with Triss, and he's just knocking at the door and saying, oh, here you are. So of course he's gonna show up, but oh my gosh, he's screwing it up, and now I gave Iorveth a sword, and I don't think that was a good idea. He just told me to do it, so I was like, okay, you tell me to do something in the thick of something, I'm like, sure. When I saw the humans, I thought it was, what do you call him? Laredo's men, and then he saw oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Sorry, this game's too much for me, sorry. Okay. Let's see, Zoltan returned, okay, let's see, well, the Witcher learned the hard way, okay. Zoltan returned to Flotsam and Geralt struck a deal with Iorveth. They decided to set a trap. The Witcher bound the scoia'tael leader and led him straight to Letho. He hoped that the gift would earn the Hulk's trust and that he would divulge information about his employers. Finally, the Witcher's desire was fulfilled. Geralt and the Kingslayer stood face to face and their swords clashed. Our hero had hoped to punish Foltest's killer, but he met his match. Oh, I feel like I'm not gonna win this fight. I shouldn't have read the journal first. I feel like
It's your own fault for playing soldier
boy.
boy.
Gosh, he's got, I'm not even, I tickled him. Letho absorbs all damage. Oh my gosh, I just went flying. And he threw a bomb at me. Here, you wanna be my friend? Yeah, you want to be my friend. Oh, no, he's not my friend. I thought he was my friend. Okay, well, shoot. He keeps, I couldn't get up and roll away in time, and, oh, jeez, can I even do any damage to him at all? Oh my gosh, I don't think I can. I actually don't think I'm meant to win this, am I? I didn't get a chance to potion up or anything. Yikes. Alright, oh, no, I can win this. Oh, no, maybe I can. Alright, let me roll away and... No, I was trying to use my shield. Oh, come on, use it. There we go. Maybe oh, jeez, he just breaks through. No, he breaks through it immediately. I don't even know if I can... There we go. Now I can get him. I'm just gotta keep laying into him, and when I get some magic, maybe I can...
Why would a Witcher kill kings? I'm a Witcher no more. That was long ago.
So he doesn't even...
So you're a hired thug now. Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay, I wonder if I can knock him down. Oh, I don't think so. I should have probably used the shield instead. I might actually get this. Okay, let me make sure I use that.
Should have surrendered when you could.
You fight well, but you were better ones.
The muscles, remember.
One thing the Wild Hunt couldn't take from you.
Oh, shoot. Oh! Hey, I was winning! Come on, don't take that from me. Don't you take this from me, video game.
A Witcher and a few elves are enough to kill a king?
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
You really think they will all keep quiet?
Iorveth's time is running out. The others will be judged and condemned for sowing chaos.
So, why?
You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us. Now we're even.
What?
Your witch is good with magic. Think she'll be able to teleport me to Edirn. If she behaves, I won't harm her.
Oh no.
I'll find you.
See you in Edirn, then.
Serious? Geralt, get your butt up. Come on, Geralt. Oh my. I was winning. That's some BS, man. And now you're messing with my woman.
Where's Roche?
We killed a few of his men.
Oh, no.
The rest ran. Is Letho dead?
On his way to Flotsam.
Oh no.
How do you know?
He wants to find Triss.
Kill him. Before he contacts the others.
You shouldn't have trusted a Dwan. Let's go.
We can't go there, Geralt. The garrison.
Of course. I forgot what kind of warriors you are.
Mestere, Gwynblade. Good luck.
Oh no, they killed Roche's men, but oh god, Roche is going to hate me. He's gonna have saw me giving Iorveth his sword. I panicked. That was legit. Like, that was, oh, quest failed, I guess, because I didn't do that. Oh my gosh, I just gotta sit here and agonize for a second. I don't know what's gonna happen now. I really don't. I don't think I should have tossed Iorveth the sword. I get some loot. That's pretty cool. Oh gosh, did I make the wrong choice there? Is Broche is gonna I guess I can't call him Broche anymore. I guess I gotta call him Roche because I don't think he's gonna want to be a bro to me anymore. I really screwed Roche over after all he's done for me. I feel awful. It just caught me by surprise. You see his men, and then I didn't know what to do. It was just too much. Like, when you see it's a little timed thing, I didn't have a chance to think about who to help. I mean, he just said, toss me my sword. I said, okay, sure, anything you need. Oh, gosh. And now Letho is messing with my woman. Oh man, it says run to Flotsam to save Triss, which I sat here for about 3 seconds crying. I'm not doing a very good job of running back to Flotsam when I'm just over here agonizing. Oh my gosh, did I make the right choice? Oh gosh, that's really, I feel like that's really gonna screw things up. I'm not sure. I feel like that, deciding whether or not to give Iorveth a sword was probably a bigger choice than I realized, but it happened so suddenly. And there's monsters here. Just what I needed. I wasn't over here just having a bad time or anything. Darn. I don't want to.
Guess they'll never learn.
Yeah, I guess I'll never learn. I'm just over here getting eaten by them. Here, there we go. Gosh, is there another? I thought I saw another. Alright. Gotta keep running. Let's see. Am I close to town yet? Somewhat. I'm getting there. Oh man, I really feel like I screwed things up, though. I almost want to. I gotta live with my choice, but I just. Oh gosh.
Children!
Oh shoot.
Run!
Sorry. I forgot to put my sword up. Gotta remember to do that so people aren't screaming at me. Me and swords are gonna. I'm just gonna get in trouble with tossing people swords, keeping mine out.
Finally, we'll show the non-human rabble their place.
Uh-oh. Something is happening. Hold on. Oh no. What's happening? Okay, let's see. Geralt had always been the master of his own fate, and you should be amazed that he decided to betray Vernon Roche and surrender to Iorveth. Oh my gosh, I betrayed Vernon. Oh my god. I've betrayed Vernon. I can't look. Oh my gosh, I just took my glasses off. Why did I do that? I can't. I took my glasses off so I didn't have to read the words. Oh my gosh, I can't look at that. I decided to betray Vernon. I didn't mean to. I panicked. Why? Okay, I gotta stop crying. I gotta own up to my choice. Even, a choice made in haste is still a choice. That's life. You don't always have 5 minutes. He bailed me out of prison, and I met this guy 3 minutes ago, but he seems alright. Okay, I'm gonna reread this and stop crying. I'm done crying now. Geralt has always been the master of his own fate, and you should be amazed that he decided to betray. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna cry. Betray Vernon Roche and surrender to Iorveth. You don't know the Witcher well. As he thought getting the Kingslayer and avenging Foltest was the most important thing, he went straight for it. Only his friends know how naive his idealism can be. The Kingslayer defeated and humiliated Geralt, and when he was done, he left for town. Yet the Witcher would not give up so easily. He knew Letho wanted to get Triss, so he ran to save the imperiled sorceress, and oh gosh, I'm just... well, I was expecting things...
We were too good to you. Fattened yourselves on our toil.
Oh, man. I was expecting things...
A damn massacre. Those sons of bitches have gone mad. I have to find Triss.
Oh my god, this is horrible. I knew things would be bad in here. I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. Oh my gosh, these bodies are still here. Vultures, stop! Stop it!
Look, lads, another freak.
What do you want?
Go to your homes. Let's see how you do against me. He didn't do anything to you. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Leave the dwarf alone. He's done you no harm.
Right, he's our neighbor.
We best go home, folks. Thanks, Witcher. If not for you, I'd be a dead dwarf.
I'm surprised you're still...
Hide. The humans have gone mad.
Oh gosh. I've got to fight. I'm guessing she's in the inn. Oh, these guys look like they want to rough me up. No? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna... All their stuff's been turned over. Women dead in the streets. Oh.
They're really showing those bloody
Oh,
non-humans.
they're going in here, and they're going in here.
Quick!
What's going on here? Oh, I didn't mean to get that.
What's the hurry?
Is there... I wonder how things are in here.
The gods have no love for your kind.
Oh. Oh, little Einar, or whatever, the book dwarf. I can't remember his Einar isn't in here anymore. Well, I guess my days of getting haircuts are gone. Oh. The blacksmith is gone. Oh, this is so sad. Oh my gosh, it's burning everywhere. It's so bad. Everything's destroyed. Oh gosh. Well, Laredo doesn't really have a whole lot left to rule, does he? Can I even go talk to Laredo right now? You know what? I better go see Triss. That's the most important thing. I'm over here looking around while my woman's is getting grabbed by Letho for a teleport. Oh my gosh! You hear people screaming. Are you Oh gosh! Is Vernon still in here by any chance? I'm just gonna pop my head in here real quick. They're all gone, and these guys probably hate me.
Take care. Watch out for Finn. He's downright daft, that one.
Trouble?
No, maybe not.
Peasant homes always make a
Oh
good
gosh,
bonfire.
no Vex, no Roche in here. They left some stuff behind for me though. That was pretty nice of them. Okay, I gotta go see Triss. I'm over here in this really tense moment, and I'm over here just sightseeing. I just wanted to see if there's anyone else around. Alright, my woman...
You're killing innocents!
Innocents? Who was it that slaughtered our lads in the forest? Stinking non-humans. Begone, shitty fiddler.
or we'll slit your throat too.
No, 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 no. That's my man's. That's my man's over there.
Geralt! And now, good people, return to your homes before you taste a witcher's blade.
Oh boy. That looks like... Oh, that looks like... I hope that's not Vernon right there. Okay, it's just a guy.
So what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son. Damned elves. I want their blood for that.
These elves are innocent. These aren't the elves who killed your son. Yeah, these aren't the ones who killed your son.
These elves had nothing to do with your son's death. Don't shed their blood.
I love this. It's so useful.
Now that you mention it, yeah, leave them be. Go home, folks.
Oh, I love...
Thank you,
Axie.
Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
The sooner we flee, the better.
Take care. Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Laredo. Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
The time for bouncing on out of Flotsam has come. Where's Triss? Okay, well, why is the garrison idle? Well, I don't think I really need to know the answer to that. I think it's pretty obvious. They're having a grand old time watching everyone beat themselves bloody. But please tell me how it started. I feel like it's related to Roche. Maybe not. I don't know.
How did the rioting start?
They say it's revenge for those soldiers who died following Roche.
Yep.
But they were just thugs on Laredo's pay. Almost no one misses them. Spontaneous riot my ass. Laredo's staying out of it, keeping his hands clean. But his thugs are inciting the mob. I've seen several soldiers in civilian garb leading it. But you won't find any proof against the Commandant.
I don't intend to.
Oh, man, so... I think I know why they're idle, but let's hear it.
Why don't the guards do anything?
Why would they? The squirrels slaughtered their cronies, and Laredo hasn't given them any orders.
Oh, man, so this wouldn't have happened if I hadn't, given Iorveth a sword. Great, a lot of people died and a town's burning because I armed an elf in a state of panic. Have you seen Triss?
We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn. I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
Oh, yeah. Let's find her.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble.
Wow.
Come on!
You know what? I don't even want to know. I really don't. I just don't want to know. I just don't. Dandelion. Dandelion, quit shutting the door in my face.
Help!
I've walked into a slaughterhouse.
Oh, not again. Stop.
Where could she be?
Let me get over here. Hold on. Let me deal with this real quick. Can y'all...
Death to them!
Hey, quit. Stop it.
What sort of freak is that? It's that sorcerer.
What? Uh-oh. Maybe that... Are they calling me a sorcerer? Is it because I keep axing everybody? Should I stop doing that? Go home, come here, you pigs. Leave them in peace. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Leave them alone. They've done you no harm.
I bet this one's gonna fail.
Right, they're our neighbors.
Oh.
Let's go home, lads.
Thank you. I just about felt the blades chill between my ribs. We've done them no harm. Why are they so...
Mobs always need a scapegoat after a defeat. Take care of yourselves. The trading post's still boiling.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, Dandelion's waiting on me over here now that I settled that situation there. Yep, over here just stopping elves from getting their...
I've got a bad feeling about this.
And
I just hope Triss is all right.
blood and crying. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's gonna... Everything's knocked over.
Not good.
Oh, no.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues.
This is a guy.
Sheila's bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Oh.
Triss enters, breaks the guard's neck, then wounds herself? That's stupid.
All right, Dandelion, you're gonna need to go outside if you're gonna be dumb. Just here, I'm just gonna push you outside. Oh my gosh, so that had to be Letho, since Letho's, 8 times this guy's size. Came in here, broke this guy's neck, but, the blood's on this, maybe I don't know. I want to say maybe it was a sacrifice? Let's see.
What a mess. Somebody had a good time in here. Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else had to be here.
Sheila. This is Sheila's room. Sheila, Triss, Letho. Someone else?
Dandelion, look.
What?
What is it?
What am I looking at?
A peephole. Someone might have been spying.
Oh.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go.
Oh, I didn't realize I was looking in a peephole. Okay. I thought I was looking at the blood splatter. I was trying to look at that.
A lot of blood. Too much.
Oh my gosh, what is going on? I have no idea. I love this game. I'm like, it's so interesting.
At your service?
What do you mean at my service? That's a terrible thing to say. Alright, into the brothel. Oh boy. This looks like it's been knocked over. And she's over here crying, maybe. Looks a little tossed around in here, but it's a brothel. Alright, dear Margot.
Come back later. We're closed. They've killed one of my girls.
What?
It's Durai, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
They murdered her. Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came, drunk on blood, screaming filth.
She had a client at the time?
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole, but if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall. Sheila normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Triss Marigold, and Cedric, our drunkard ex-squirrel.
Oh.
The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room, mighty ugly. Durai was so scared, she squealed. When I finally got Durai out of the way, a different figure was in the room, a woman Triss called Philippa.
Philippa.
Greetings, Philippa.
What are those?
Triss, you're looking nice.
What? Oh.
Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she approved it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it.
Wait, so... Okay, so I guess that's Cedric over here with looting the body of the guard, so... What did Sheila want from you? The girl from Aedern? What's Sheila doing in Flotsam where I... Okay, so am I Triss now? Alright, what did Sheila want from you? I guess I'll ask her that. What did Sheila want from you?
What did Sheila want from you?
Isn't it obvious? 2 northern rulers have perished. We've been thinking on these developments.
Temeria is in chaos and I lost my position. There goes the effort we put into building peace. What's your intention? What has the Lodge decided? I mean, it was created to protect the interests of magic.
We'll adjust to the new order and make use of this situation.
5 years of my work wasted? The peace of Sintra hangs by a thread and Temeria will plunge into civil war any day now. There's nothing to use. We need to find those responsible and dispense justice.
Calm down. 2 things should be partaken cold. Sorrel soup and politics. Calculate, and don't let your emotions lead you. We can't resurrect Foltest, so stop playing the Avenger. We'll proceed wisely and deliberately. We'll use the situation, understand?
Oh, man.
At least help me clear the Witcher's name.
Triss, stop thinking with your vagina and get a hold of yourself. The Witcher will manage.
Stop thinking with your Oh man, thanks for going to bat for me, Triss. I feel really bad for being so mean to her in the first game. I was convinced she was the leader of the Salamandra or something. Oh my gosh, she's really going to bat for me. Okay, so the sorceresses are up to stuff, though. Man, though, they're hard to trust. Alright, so what is Sheila doing in Flotsam, and don't tell me the Karen?
Why did Sheila come to Flotsam?
It's a delicate matter. We need someone at Henselt's court, but he hates sorceresses.
I know.
Henselt's only son died in a hunting accident 3 years ago. The king has failed to sire more offspring, in spite of trying incessantly. Sheila claims she can heal the king's faulty apparatus, but needs very rare ingredients.
Oh. Which she intends to harvest from the Karen.
Exactly. This way a sorceress will have the king's ear again.
Oh,
that's all I know, really.
Oh, so I guess I only got 2 questions, maybe. Well, I'm pretty happy with the questions I picked there. Oh, sorceresses be scheming. All right, what happened? Yeah, Dan, who's... it looks like Philippa, but Philippa? How do you pronounce it?
Dandelion. Any idea who Philippa is?
Philippa Eilhart, sorceress counselor to King Radovid of Redania, a grand mistress of the world's most feted cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which, if true, she probably arranged herself in order to leave the capital.
Interesting. Oh, the sorceresses and politics. Oh, this is I feel like this is going to be such a good build-up to whatever's going to happen in the 3rd game. I love it. Okay, so where's Triss?
What happened to Triss?
I don't know. I already told you about the only conversation I heard, just before those murderers came. They kicked me and stabbed Durai. But I heard fighting from the other room. The sorceress was screaming. When the murderers left, searching for other victims, I peered outside. Thought I saw Cedric sneaking through the alleys towards the forest. He was staggering.
Cedric?
Thank you, Margot. I owe you.
Witcher, wait. Give this to Iorveth.
A letter?
The names of Durai's killers. He'll understand.
Whoa, you're spying for Iorveth? I don't want to be party to murder. I don't intend to see Iorveth. Well... so you were spying for Iorveth?
You're spying for Iorveth?
I help him from time to time. Just give him the letter.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything. Dandelion, wait here for me. I'm going to find Cedric.
Oh my...
Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
So Cedric was the one bleeding. He's dying then, because... You know, Letho said he wouldn't harm Triss, so maybe... I mean, if she did what he wanted, so maybe he didn't. I don't know. Do you guys have anything else I can talk to you about? No? Oh my gosh, what is this game? Things keep happening. Where is... Oh no, my returning memories updated, but let me finish this one. Where is Triss Marigold? Alright, let's see. Oh gosh. Okay, where is Triss Marigold? Triss was in danger. The Kingslayer wanted to force her to open a portal to Aedirn. Geralt ran to Flotsam as fast as he could. There was no time to lose. A single heartbeat could decide whether the sorceress lived or died. And what of Flotsam? Iorveth had won his victory, wrought bloody revenge upon the people of Flotsam. They, in turn, avenged themselves on the non-humans living in the trading post, and... gosh, I wish I hadn't helped Iorveth, because he doesn't even care. Like, even giving Iorveth this letter, if I ever see him again, like, he thought that the Dwan that live in, or that the, non-humans that live in Dwan human towns, or whatever, are just the same, if not worse, than humans, so he's not gonna care. So am I in league with Iorveth or something now? Because I don't really like him. Ugh, okay. It was a pogrom that would echo through Temeria for years to come. Thatched roofs set ablaze, the streets were piled with corpses and smashed barricades. Geralt ran through blood and flame to the inn to find me waiting there. Only I knew what was happening with Triss. What do you mean only you knew what was happening? Oh, I guess going to Sheila's room. Somewhat surprised by Geralt's haste and preoccupied with the events occurring at the trading post, I answered the Witcher's stern question with surprise, telling him that Triss had gone to see Sheila. Then I looked at the Witcher's face and understood this was no joke. I joined him for moral support. In Sheila's room, it looked like the devil had danced there. My trained eye immediately recognized that a fight happened. Feverish, we searched for any clues to tell us what had happened with Triss. The good book says, "He who seeks shall find." In the wall separating the sorceress's room from the neighboring den of pleasure, we found a hole with at least one purpose. Someone could peek through it and see what was happening in Sheila's room. Never had the Witcher run so fast to a brothel. Today I know what happened in that room, but back then it was a riddle, and a difficult one at that. Oh my gosh, I hate when this game tells me stuff like that, like it's coming. At the brothel, we learned that Triss had entered the room with the elf Cedric and spoken with someone through a magic device called a megascope. There had indeed been a fight, and Cedric, our sole witness, had fled through the trading post's gate wounded. Ordinary folk would have had to wait until morning to begin their search, but no night is too dark for a witcher with a dose of cat potion. Unwilling to waste even a moment, Geralt went off to search for Cedric, following a trail of blood. Guess that's my hint to break out the cat potion. Alright, and returning memories. Oh, however, Triss Marigold was kidnapped before she could prepare an infusion from the wondrous flower. Geralt did not regain his memory and had to make do with the random visions that occurred during his pursuit of the Assassins of Kings. Oh my gosh, is that, Was I supposed to turn Iorveth down and tell him I had something else to do way back then? And maybe I would have gotten something from Triss, or like maybe this quest would have updated. The way it says, Geralt did not regain his memories and had to make do with the random visions that occurred during his pursuit of the Assassins of Kings. I almost feel like that's the game's way of telling me, you're not going to get any more clues to your memories throughout the game, but a few visions. I really feel like that's my big trolling clue, because this game likes to give little clues in a kind of troll-like manner in the journal. First game did that with Alvin in chapter 4, where it said, I'm pretty sure we're not going to see Alvin again. By the way, he's a bad guy. However, okay, I guess that canceled out because I didn't do it. However, the Witcher dived head-on into other events in Flotsam. His career as a poker player, despite a grand start, was cut off, and Geralt never returned to professional games at the port. Yeah. Yep. Alright, Margot. It turned out that Margot was a spy for Iorveth. She decided to use that connection to avenge her lover's death. That was her lover. I didn't realize that. Oh, poor thing. I feel bad for her. She's a good woman. DeRay, the elven girl at the brothel in Flotsam, was a favorite of many clients and of Margot herself. Unfortunately, she was bestially murdered by the blood-drunk mob during the massacre, and she is pretty. Gosh, could something else have happened with her if she hadn't been killed? Vernon Roche, who I guess now hates me. To put it mildly, Roche was irritated with Geralt's decision, and his trust in the Witcher did not grow. Oh gosh. Kingslayer. The mysterious individual now had a name. It appeared that this Letho, whoever he might be, was playing his own game, one in which the scoia'tael had become an impediment, yet his ultimate objective remained a mystery to Geralt. Letho had indeed been working with the squirrels, doing their wet work for them. Geralt would soon learn the answers to many more questions. In the ruins of the elven bath, Geralt and the mysterious assassin stood eye to eye a second time. Geralt was surprised by what he learned. Letho of Gullet, okay, Gullet, I'm not sure if I should Google where Gullet is because I'm afraid to look up anything Witcher because it'll be spoiler central, but I feel like that's important. Maybe it'll be mentioned earlier. I shouldn't look it up. I'm not going to look it up. So I have to remember I'm Geralt of Rivia and he's Letho of Gullet or Golay. I'm not sure how to say it. Letho had been a witcher. What is more, there were other Kingslayers, and they and Letho had worked together to assassinate the two northern monarchs. The witcher and the assassin were also no strangers. In fact, apparently Geralt had once saved Letho's life. Their discussion ended abruptly as arrows whistled through the air and swords clashed. Letho demonstrated his strength and skills by beating Geralt black and blue. Before leaving, he announced that he was on his way to Aedirn. Guess that's where I'm going next. Iorveth. Let's see. I'm not really sure where this has changed. Probably right here. The elf was certainly a dangerous individual. He was not, however, a bloodthirsty monster. Ever cautious and aware of the game he was playing, he jumped at the chance of testing Letho's loyalty, becoming Geralt's ally, at least temporarily. Fighting side by side certainly helps dispel distrust. The Witcher kept his word, which Iorveth appreciated, and the path to further cooperation stood open. Ugh! I guess I'm in league with this guy now, huh? Great, I'm really glad I tossed him a sword. Wonderful, amazing. Okay. The charges that Zoltan had contacts with the squirrels was not entirely baseless. Though he did not actively participate in military action, the dwarf knew the unit's leader Iorveth among others. It was not surprising, really, that having encountered the aforementioned human spite and ungratefulness at every step, Zoltan sympathized with the dwarven and elven freedom fighters. He was balanced in his views, however, and valued loyalty to old friends above all else. Shile. Let's see. One has to admit that Shile's help proved to be useful. The sorceress did not. Oh, that's for the Karen. All right, I'll go down here. It appears Shile had very specific plans concerning King Henselt of Cadwyn and his attempts to father an heir. From what we've been able to tell, the meddling of Shile and other sorcerers in the world of politics was further reached than anyone had imagined. Serret. Ooh, this is under main characters, so the Serret guy is going to be important. Sometimes a person's name sinks into memory and brings fear to one's heart at its first mention. Who was the mysterious Serret? What goals drove him and what role would he play? Geralt had yet to learn all of this. Oh gosh, I'm gonna meet him later then. Ox. When he first heard Ox's name, the Witcher had no idea who this was. He did not have the slightest inkling of the role this individual would play in our story. Oh my gosh. It sounds like Ox is going to be a major player just based on the laugh and not the slightest inkling. Like, see, this is what I mean. The journal kind of trolls you a little bit. If you haven't played this before, like I have, I've never played before, so it's just, teasing me, right? Alright, Henselt. The Witcher once said that in his life he had met thieves who resembled city councillors who were like begging louts, harlots who behaved like princesses who smelled like pregnant cows, and kings who looked like thieves. King Henselt did not look exactly like a thief, but with all due respect, he was not far off. He owed this resemblance only partly to his bearded countenance, beady eyes, and wandering yet penetrating gaze. His annexation of Lormark, called Upper Aedirn by its natives, at a time when Aedirn was fighting off the Nilfgaardian horde at its southern border, was also considered a theft. The now dead king Demavend judged this deed severely and communicated this in curt yet resonant words. Yet that was not the sole reason for King Henselt's reputation as an unpleasant person, much bolstered by the monarch's ambitions and quarrels with his neighbors, and by his ruthless politics towards non-humans who he persecuted with a passion, squandering his realm's strength and funds. The aging Henselt did not have a living heir, and rumor was that he had found producing another son somewhat troublesome. Ooh. I wonder if I'll get to meet, well, I'm wondering what's gonna happen with this guy, and Sheila. Oh man, this is crazy. I love how this game gives you a bunch of little threads, and I know it's all going to come tied together at the end, and I'm just trying to figure out what, like, all of these connections are going to be. I love it. Alright, Philippa. This was hardly the first time Geralt and I encountered Philippa Eilhart, jewel of the court at Tritogur, and once the trusted sorceress of King Vizimir II. Philippa was one of the most talented mages of those times. Only a handful ever mastered the art of polymorphy. Does that mean she can turn stuff into other stuff? Oh boy. Her intellect and the influence she held at the Redanian court were not to be underestimated. Proud, independent, and extremely beautiful, she's pretty, as graceful in a fanciful yet elegant dress as in a man's traveling outfit, she was beyond any doubt one of the most attractive women I have ever known. Yet I would not count Philippa among the most pleasant of females, despite her indisputable though chilly charm. Her gaze alone was enough to make the most confident men shudder, and the mere thought of spending a night with her would make their flesh creep. Yeah, she's got that, like, grumpy face and these, like, protruding eyes. It's just like, I hate you. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna be done with The Witcher 2 for today. Oh my gosh, I tossed Iorveth a sword, and I feel like it's going to be something I regret the rest of the game, the way everything's acting. I feel like the town's burning because I decided to toss him a sword. It was very much a panic choice. I think if I could go back and do it again, I obviously wouldn't. It's just I saw humans shooting elves. I was like, oh, that's got to be Laredo, but then I saw Roche, and I was like, no, that's Roche, but my brain was still stuck on, like, Laredo, and then Iorveth told me to throw my sword, and, you know, when you tell me to do something, I'm like, okay. And now I really wish I could just go back and rethink that and just be like, no, you don't get a sword. You don't get a sword. Sit down. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta follow the trail of blood to find Cedric, and I'm gonna do that next time. And it says drinking a dose of the cat potion could help, so gotta make sure I do that. Thank you guys so much for watching me play The Witcher 2 today. I love this game, but I also hate it with its choices. Arg, it's great. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you with another video soon. Bye for now.